What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we're going to be diving into the new FLO record, Therapy at the Club. I've been looking forward to this record since I heard Leak It and Therapy at the Club. I love those singles so much, although Leak It is definitely my favorite. And then anything else that they dropped from this record, I tried not to listen to because I wanted to be able to check it out with the rest of the record. So I'm so excited to be diving into this one. Access All Areas is such a great record, such a good debut from them. And you know, I think I reacted to it as soon as it dropped in 2024 or within that first week, and I already knew I wanted more, so I'm very much looking forward to this. Before we dive in, I'm asking you guys to drop a like, subscribe, follow me over on Instagram at Steven in Stereo. Of course, if you guys want to see the full uncut album listening party, not only to Access All Areas, but also to this record. It's where we just don't cut anything out. We just kind of jam the whole thing. I know it's not for everybody, but some people do enjoy those. If you're one of those people, cool. I don't do ads or sponsorships or anything like that. I don't want to be a commercial ever. So I'm just crowdfunded. If you guys want to check that out, that's really cool. If not, that's okay too. We're going to jam it here on YouTube and have a good time as well. So I'm very excited to dive into this record. We're going to go right into Side Effects. Yeah. I have a feeling that, well, first I got to get the headphones really like secure. I bet we're just going to have like vocal, just everything. Yeah. All right. Side Effects.
This love may cause side effects, including unexpected attachment, mild emotional dependency, overthinking, butterflies, vulnerability, and a persistent urge to imagine a future you're not sure you're ready for.
Oh, shit.
Pretty girls be the ones you think you won't. Lover girls is what you should choose, but you don't. Your picture, you never know.
Oh.
Pull the trigger, you never know. I'm hard to figure. I call it love, you call it bitter.
Those layered harmonies right there.
I swipe my card, buy you a new whip, take you out for the night, pay the tip.
Swipe my card, buy you a new whip, take you out for the night and pay the tip.
Some side effects, yeah.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, I love the tone of that voice right there. Fuck. Holy shit. Hold on. I think there's a synth harmonizing that. That is everything. Holy shit. That song and synth combo comes with some side effects. I love what we just got here. Not only are they already like setting the tone, like this is such a good mood setter. I almost feel like they just walked into this album. I don't know if it's because Spotify is showing me this screen right here, or it's that so many of the iconic visuals I've seen from them in the past is always them doing that runway walk down. They are just fucking iconic when they do that. That's exactly how this song feels the whole time. And then there's like these moments where it kind of breaks down for a second, but the vocals are just like happening in every single which way. That is so fucking sick to me. Ugh. Oh, and then the bass hits are so low. I just like, you want to get lost in it. And then the end, there's like this beautiful high note that I think the synth is playing along with it, and it just like goes to like another universe, but then like brings us back down to reality just for a second before it dips us off. Doses.
Try to resist it, put up a fight, but it's so tough on those lonely late nights. It's natural, chemical, animal, the way I want him. I should be a little more careful with the boy I'm rolling, cause if I let him, he'll go straight to my head. I already know what comes next.
Hold on, that level of self-awareness, like I'm so here for that, because I think like anytime you're a hopeless romantic or somebody that you know kind of like falls too deep in love or falls too deep into something way too fast. I know I was like that, especially when I was younger. It can be really hard if you are alone, or when the moment that you do start seeing somebody, you have to like really be careful, you know, like you just don't like want to put your whole ass out there right away.
Nothing is good, comes without a warning, gets you
Right?
so high, next thing you're falling.
Oh.
It fucked me up before I even noticed. That's
Damn.
why I only take love in small doses. Small doses.
God. Damn, that's so good.
That's why I only take love in small doses.
Oh, I hope I remember the lyrics by the next time.
Are coming on strong. I'm so
Don't worry, I'm taking it back.
Centers of you are coming on strong. This boy I'm rolling.
Do you hear those?
Go straight to my heart. I'm just a dumb bitch in la la la. La 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 la. I'm just a dumb bitch in la.
Oh.
La la. I'm just a dumb bitch in la.
Holy shit. Oh, again, I feel like I kind of read it correctly on that first verse, and I love that all the way till the end, it's a fuck yes to that. Like being so aware of yourself that you know you have to be careful because this person, you know that when you're with them, you kind of let your guard down to a point that it can be detrimental to your mental health or just your health in general, especially if you don't know where they're at or if they're not looking for the same thing you are. But what a shitty situation to be in. Having said that, though, God damn, what a beautiful way to deliver that song. The entire last minute and a half of this song is everything. It is one of my favorite things I've heard from FLO. I just like them really utilizing their vocals to be like, not just telling the story. Like, I'm thankful that we obviously have that too, but just from like a musical perspective, right? Just someone who like really loves different instruments and different sounds and things like that. Hearing them sing, it makes me genuinely fucking happy. And I'm so thankful that there's video evidence of that because my mouth hurts from that entire last section. Fuck yes. Okay. Cry Ugly. I don't know how we're going to do that on this record. I am having too much fun.
Tell me you love me. If I'm still tomorrow, you're lucky. Boy, you got me looking in the mirror like fuck me. Baby, you know what to make a pretty girl cry ugly.
Is this song massive already?
I'm on the dot. Guess this bullshit o'clock. This man don't know when to stop. I be lying in my lip. Right on time, here he is on that predictable shit.
Oh my
Thinking
God.
I'll fight with me again, but what don't know? I'm throwing my mew-mews from halfway out there.
What?
Thinking I'll fight with me again, but what don't know? I'm throwing my mew-mews from halfway out that door. I'm looking so cute, why don't he care? I'm about to let him go. Girl, they all dressed up for nothing.
Oh.
In my makeup just to watch it all running. Boy, you got me looking in the mirror like fuck me, baby. You know how to make a pretty girl cry ugly. So tell me you love me. If I'm still with tomorrow, you love me.
Yeah.
Boy, you got me looking in the mirror like fuck me, baby. You know how to make a pretty girl cry ugly. Tell me, tell me, tell me,
Okay.
love when these tears rolling down on me. Finding shit exciting, getting on my nerves, you're trying. I'm looking at you like, bitch, please. Thinking I'll fight with me again, but what don't know? I'm throwing my mew-mews from halfway out the door. I'm looking so cute, why don't he care? I'm about to let him go.
Oh, yes.
If I'm still with tomorrow, you're lucky. Looking in the mirror like fuck me. You know what to make a pretty girl yeah, you know it. You know how to make a pretty girl cry ugly.
Oh, this is my fucking jam. Are you kidding me? Oh. this is just like, we are having such a time right now. I just want to like, fuck yeah. Just got to start by saying that. This is what music is about. I don't give a fuck about anything else, okay? This is really all I care about is music. It's literally the thing that has been the only consistent in my life that has brought me any kind of peace or joy or happiness. And goddamn, I am so thankful for moments like this. When I was very young, I listened to so much music. Genres of every kind. I would just sit in front of the radio and just wait. But I fell like I would just wait for like whatever song it was. I just couldn't wait to hear it. Like I wanted to hear what was next. I used to call into the radio stations. I used to have my blank cassette tapes and I would like record whatever I could. I wish I could find those, but my parents were not sentimental and they got rid of all my things. Wow. Anyways, having said that, one thing that I really fell in love with very early on, was this R&B sound where you would get like such vocal driven R&B that had a lot of like melodies, a lot of layers, a lot of harmonies and things like that. It brings a happiness out of me that I can't, like, I'm not educated enough to put into words what it does for me, other than I guess this is what peak happiness would feel like to some. That and I've said this before about them, so like I'm consistent. There's something about their vocals, whatever sound comes out of their harmony, it elevates me as a human. Go back and watch my Access All Areas, and I guarantee I said that about this group, because I literally feel great after listening to the song. And obviously it's a sad song, right? Like you got somebody who got dressed all up, feeling like they are feeling themselves so good. Like imagine you wear your favorite outfit. Like you are like ready to go, right? You're about to go meet this person. You're dressed to the tens. You are like, damn, I would fuck me. And then you get there and it's the situation where they don't care that, they don't show up. They are an asshole. They're giving you bad news, whatever the case may be. They show up exactly as who they are and not as who you thought they were. Yeah. So imagine how like sad you would be, right? You're leaving that all dressed up, but you see this pretty girl crying. And like, sometimes if I'm in a different city and I see something like that happen, I see like, somebody that's very dressed up and tears in their eyes. I always feel kind of bad because it's like, you probably spent hours getting ready. You probably spent so long. What happened? Yeah. Beautiful song though. And that last section is literally, okay. I said that about the last song too, but like we can all agree that there was something insane going on there. I wish I just knew all the words right away. All right. Touche.
Keep me on the float. Ain't a soul that can sink my boat. Hanging by the rope. If you really think I won't, yeah, I see what you see. Okay, you got it too right. Touche. Oh no, I bitch all. I do too much. You ain't wrong. Touche. I'm a con. I'm a shit. I'm a say. I'm always late. I guess we all some misfits. Make sure you get my good side.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Yeah. They mad, I make it look like money. Guess we all some misfits. Make sure you get my good side. I'm a girl. I'm a bitch.
Hold on. Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
Touche. I'm a girl. I'm a bitch. I'm she. I'm a
Such a vibe. What the fuck? The song on a sonic level, the song was just kind of okay, right? It was just kind of like a vibe, right? But I love the meaning of this. And what I specifically love are these little vocal moments there at the end. I really like have you ever heard anybody sing that line or a line similar that beautifully? I don't think so. Those high ranges, hell yes. So even though I kind of feel like what am I trying to say? Like the arrangement and everything was just kind of like, okay, like it's nothing stand out compared to the other songs we've heard before, but those sections at the end just make me fall in love with it because there's almost this like tongue-in-cheek kind of like playfulness with such a seriousness when it comes to the talent. That's just insane to me. All right. I can't be high around you anymore. Okay.
Either way, I want you. I'm gonna say that I could be yours, but I should ignore it, 'cause that just ain't true.
Such a beautiful tone. Oh my God.
If you take a little, maybe you might feel it too. I know I'm bugging, but one thing's for sure. but we changed. Now you call me by my name.
Yeah,
Memories I just can't erase. Ooh.
Wait, I love the vocals coming in right there over the drums like that. That is so cool to me. Listen how cool this is.
Silly of me to say we need to cut ties. Used to be baby, but we changed.
Hey.
Now you call me by my name.
Oh.
Memories I just can't erase. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause that just ain't true. I'm dreaming about the things I wanna do. If you take a little, maybe you might fit it too. I know I'm bugging, but with things for sure. I can't be high around you anymore. To put up with this is insecure. Took a little bit too much.
Dude, come on.
Who wants to put up with this is insecure? Took a little bit too much.
I wish I could sing.
Makes me think you want me, but you don't.
Oh, sad.
Oh, my mind is saying I should be yours and I should ignore it, but that just ain't true. I can't be high around you. I can't be high around you anymore. I can't be high. I can't be high around you anymore.
I'm loving the layer of vulnerability that I was also getting in small doses. It's this self-awareness and vulnerability where you know that you might put your whole ass out there, so you got to be careful. Whereas, I can't be high around you anymore. Like, you're gonna put me in a situation where I lower my defenses, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm gonna put myself out there, and I know that you're not gonna reciprocate. Although she also sort of implies that maybe if you took a dose of whatever this is too, maybe you would also like see that you also want the same thing, but I just can't be around you anymore because I'm going to end up telling you how I feel, or at least I can't be high around you and putting my ass out there again. Okay. Well, speaking of can't be high around you anymore, this is sober.
Give my heart without exceptions. Always spell out my intentions. When you can't even form a sentence, so it should be easy. That it don't make you less of a man. To tell me how you feel when you're not faded.
Amen.
Why is it so hard for you to say? Say you love me when you're sober. Say you love me when you're sober. Why does your heart
So sad, but so pretty.
less of a man? So tell me how you feel when you're not faded. Why is it so hard for you to say?
Oh.
Say you love me when you're sober. Say you love me when you're sober. Say you love me when you're sober.
Oh, again, it's so sad, but it's so pretty at the same time. And I mean, of course it would be sad, right? Because imagine you're with somebody or you're trying to be with somebody and you open your heart to them, but they can't seem to do the same. But when they get loose, suddenly they really want you around and they want your attention and, oh, I love you so much and all this stuff. And what a bummer, because you feel like there's almost like this comes with rules, right? It's like, I'm going to love you, but I'm not always going to show it to you. And like that beats the other person down. If the other person isn't that way, it's not fair to them that you have to get faded to be able to announce any kind of love to them. And what a bummer it'd be in a relationship too, to never know where you stand unless your partner is absolutely fucked up. And then suddenly you're kind of like getting that version of them that you were looking for, but like that's so destructive at the same time. So there's a lot of sadness involved in that. And I love that they can like triple those vocals and then add layers on that, and then like heartbreak in high definition. Ugh. All right, remedied.
Ooh, found myself on the floor unexpectedly, chasing that good medicine in the melody.
Oh my God.
Ooh, I was down, now my God.
Hold on, I'm starting it over. Chasing that good medicine in the melody. I love y'all.
Ooh, found myself on the floor unexpectedly, chasing that good medicine in the melody. Ooh, I was down, now my girl's dancing next to me. Oh, 3, 2, 1. I've been crying in bed, trying to keep my head low. Other dry cleaners, fast put around.
Ooh.
It's the seven-seater. With all my friends. Here we go again. Ooh, found myself on the floor unexpectedly.
We've been loving on the Grey Goose and not men. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's like, that is the song. Like, how is this not one of the main singles? This, not only does this give such an incredible energy, but this is like, this is the vibe that 2026, I feel like, has had in music. This idea of being able to lose yourself in the melody. I love that we are reconnecting with music being more than just like, it's more than just something that you listen to, right? You can feel it, you can experience it. It is so therapeutic. And I love that so many artists, because naturally, people that become musical artists or people that can capture that feeling, right? They want to be able to not only like have that feeling, but also be able to put that out there too. So someone like them putting this out where, you know, I just like with the single Therapy at the Club, being able to go out there and just let your heart out in the melody, that's going to allow you to be free of all this bullshit, right? And so I love that they captured that so goddamn well. And at the same time, this chorus is literally like a 10 out of 10. Like, this is a perfectly written chorus. How? I could sit here all day and try to write a song, and I don't think that I could ever come up with something that brings that much just like energy and rhythm. And at the same time, the harmonies and the vocals, like, it's something that a group like this is going to be so powerful at, because they have everything at their disposal vocally to just, like, it leeches off the fucking screen, right? Like, I feel this song in my body right now. I am remedied. All right. This is Pose featuring, hell yeah, Juicy J.
Pose for the cam, fuck it up. Eyes on me like click, click, and this us tilted. Make it hard to focus. Toes, cause I'm top tip.
They are matching the Juicy J energy right now.
Last night I was broke, tonight I'm rich.
What else?
I ain't gotta tell you that I'm that bitch. Bitch, I'm sassy, classy. Your nigga can't walk past me. Out my way, bitch, move it. Can fuck it up.
Oh
Eyes on
my
me like
God.
click, click, and this us be tilted. Make it hard
That's
to focus.
such a vibe.
Heard some lame came here on a date. All these rocks, now she can't look away. All this ice, now she wanna come skate. Let her be a bad girl, she wanna come play. She just wanna suck a little in the rape. She just
Pose for the cam, fuck it up. Eyes on me like
Fuck
click,
yeah, let's
click,
go.
and this us be tilted. Make it
I
hard
love
to
their
focus.
energy in the
Pose
song
for
so
the cam,
much.
fuck it up.
I gotta say, I'm so glad that they chose to match that like grit and kind of grime that I would want from like anything that would be 3 6 Mafia related. So I just love that they're able to kind of match that style. I feel like Juicy J always brings this level of kind of like dark aesthetic to a song where, like, even if it's a club hit, it still feels a little bit like distortion. I don't know why. It's just like, maybe it's because of the 3 6 Mafia days. I kind of always feel that, but I just love that they match that energy. There's something really cool about them showing up with this like nonchalant kind of attitude on all of these verses. I feel like we could get a visual for this, or we should get a visual, just because not only does it feel like a club banger, like this instrumental is so sick, but I just want to see like, you know, their energy. I want to see like what they choose to do with a song like this. So hopefully everybody's loving the album, so they keep putting money into it. Yes. All right. Call me.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah. Yeah.
My Houston heart is so happy.
I be touching my body, hands on me, can't stop.
Yes.
You know when I hear that beep beep, beep tells me that you're trying to meet me. Oh, I'm way too drunk, I'm about to take it back home. But if you call it, I'll pick up the phone. Call me, call my phone. Call me, I'm all alone. Call me, I'm in my bed. Call me, with nothing on. Call me, call my phone. Call me, I'm all alone. Call me, I'm in your head.
Nope.
With nothing on.
There you go.
Rock it. No, boy, when I say hit it,
Fuck yeah.
you better hit me right back. It's time to feel that connection. Close my eyes, put it to mine.
Ooh, that's so heavy.
Right there. Keep it right there. And then put it on speaker. Speak a little deeper.
Damn.
I need to re-up on my line like it's 079.
They have absolutely changed the meaning of Kiss Me Through the Phone. They have made Kiss Me Through the Phone naughty.
Feel that vibrate by the end of this song.
not even just all those bass hits. Like, it's just a club hit, but like they really did make Naughty Kiss Me Through the Phone. Like, you know what? We can't be together right now, but I need you to handle this for me. Like, this is still your job. Fuck yeah, dude. That is like oh my God. I love a song whenever you hear the chorus and it immediately is like a noodle in your brain. Like, you cannot, all I can do is hear this song now. This happened to me earlier. I was listening to Therapy at the Club prior to doing this. I always like to jam the singles a bunch that I've reacted to already, just to like get in the zone for the record, like what to expect or whatever. And I did that, and then I had to do something for like an hour, and I could literally only hear Therapy at the Club in my head. So now it's Call Me. Oh, come on. All right. Sex in Peace featuring KWN.
Take me out of my section, come and rescue me.
That late 90s, early 2000s R&B sound is so prevalent right here.
Let go of my pride and pull them to the side tonight.
Shit.
Type of time I'm on. Better recognize, boy, I'm way too grown. I see you staring in my reflection, staring, moving in my direction. Take me out of this section, give me sex and peace. Direction. Take me out of this section, give me sex and peace. Come play with it. Want your skin, I want you lit to lit. Got me in your space, what you gon' do with it? Let go of your pride, cause it's your time to shine tonight. Cause at the top of the time I'm on. Better recognize, boy, I'm way too grown. Give you my blessing.
Fuck.
I see you staring in my
So good.
reflection.
You know, I applaud that because, look, I get it. Sometimes you want somebody so bad, y'all just go for it right there. But there's something to be said about somebody who wants you to meet them and take your time with them, like enjoy them, give them, this 5-star service, right? Treat them like a queen. It doesn't have to be this quick one and done thing. Go and take your time and truly enjoy that. And I love that. It's kind of like, take me out of this party where everyone's around. Take me out of this section. I don't want to be around all these people. Just let me have it just me and you. Like, why don't we just disappear for a while? And I know that's like an introvert's dream, right? Like, I personally, may seem like a lot on camera. It's just because I'm in the comfort of my own room where I can be myself. Otherwise, I'm shy as fuck almost everywhere. And if you're like that, sometimes you don't want to be a spectacle. You kind of just want your privacy and you want to just kind of disappear and like do your own thing. And like, I feel like this is the introvert's anthem to those that like a little bit of passion in their life. Okay. What the fuck's wrong with that? All right. This is Floating. Oh my God.
Nothing feels better than when nobody makes me feel this out of body. How did I get so
Yes.
lucky? Is it a dream? Is it a dream? Feels like I'm floating with you.
Oh.
With you. Feels like I'm floating. I'm falling headfirst.
Oh, I feel like there was more in that too, right? Don't you feel like there was like a little bit more to have in that chorus? Just a little bit. You know why? Because this is very reminiscent to me of some of those big ballads that came out like circa like 2008 to like 2013-ish, where I feel like the radio kind of had a lot of bigger hits like this. They're like nailing it all the way, like the instrumental and everything. I just wish that chorus would have gone one more. They might do it at the end, but it needed to happen there too. Personally, I don't fucking know anything, but if I did.
Makes me feel this out of body. Oh, how did I get so lucky? Is it a dream? Is it a dream?
There we go. Oh. Okay, I stand by what I said because that second chorus should have been the first chorus. And because I know where they can sing, that second chorus, that last chorus right there, could have gone even higher. And it would take the song from being like a banger on the album to an absolute single on the radio. I don't know anything, but it's just like, if I were to like make a suggestion, that would be the only thing, because this song is perfect for that like ballad style, but there's something so airy about it. Like it's the sense, it's the way that like we're building up kind of the whole time. But at the same time, again, they're just so vocally talented that I just know that this song can go even higher. So having said that, it makes me really look forward to the live version though, because that's the one thing about like studio songs like this, is that they're always going to arrange it a little bit differently live, because they're always going to push it a little more. So now I'm going to be looking forward to somebody sending me concert footage of Floating. These aren't loaded. I looked at the tours that were, because it says they're on tour. These are like characters. I don't even know where these places are. So having said that, I'm going to guess they're not playing anywhere near where I live. So very sad about that. Damn. You're seeing like the face of heartbreak as I pull that up, and anyways. All right. This is Miss You Missing Me.
Something don't feel right. Oh, no. Not to be dramatic, but everything feels dramatic. My tears are falling.
I get it.
Like raindrops on.
Not to be dramatic, but everything feels dramatic is such a valid fucking statement.
I admit I feel the way you started out so sweet. Tell me, boy, what changed? Baby, I miss you missing me.
Kind of feeds something in my millennial heart. Anyone else? Damn.
Last thing on your mind. Oh, baby, I miss you missing me. I miss you missing me. The way I'm missing you tonight. Oh, baby, I miss you missing me. The bed is
Come on. Come on.
you tonight. Oh, baby, I miss you missing me. The bed is getting colder at night. 'Cause it feels like
Of all the lines in this song, there's something about the bed getting colder at night that is just such a visual line to me, and really like lets you take in everything that they're trying to say in this song. So I'm very thankful for that. I really love the fact that they can channel their vocals to any kind of mood, and we've seen that throughout this record already. But one thing that stands out here is when you're in this kind of instrumental that is slow moving like this with that little guitar kind of like, just serenading ever so slightly, but that serenade is serrated because it's like ripping your heart to pieces because it's so fucking sad, right? It's all kind of happening at the same time. But what I love about that is that while you're you're like living in that, you also have just this entire song as a layer of harmonies going on. And like, you could literally just spend the entire song listening just to the harmonies alone and get absolutely lost in that. So I'm thankful that like, not only do you get the meaning behind it if you want to dive into the meaning of a song, right? It's not always the most important thing, but if you want to, it is really cool when the emotions can match it, right? So even if you don't completely understand what's going on, you still feel the vibe. Hell yeah. All right. Don't Break Her Heart. This has a music video, apparently.
Don't you do 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey.
So I can tell the way she feels about you, 'cause she been in my AS hell. She my fucking angel, the type that you should worship. This your 9 to 5, boy, time to put the work in. Show me you're deserving, play the part.
Oh, all your friends should be like this.
If you break her heart, I will make you pay. A post up on your block.
Yeah, everyone deserves to have friends like this, right? You should absolutely put the fear into their partners, because if you've seen them go through so much trial and tribulation in their life, like, you've had that friend, right? I watch Vanderpump Villa, okay? You watch Hannah and Marciano and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is not good. Sometimes you got to have those friends that are going to step up and stand in, you know?
If you break her heart, I will break your face.
Oh, yeah.
Make me spin the block. I'm staying inside these
Don't make me spin the block.
Please don't break her heart. Yeah. If you break her heart, I will make you pay. I'll post up on your block. Know your spots and the men. I'm sending you 5, 6. Don't fuck around with my best friend.
Yes.
I love her so much.
Oh. After listening to so much of the heartbreak, or at least the self-awareness of heartbreak throughout this record, I love this song. This is the kind of friend group you should have or surround yourself with. When people see you in situations, I get that it is hard to have conversations with your friends when they are with somebody, and, sometimes you have to be supportive even if you don't want to, but that's also being a good friend, right? But at the same time, you can put the fear into a motherfucker, right? You can tell them that you're going to spin the block on them. Don't step outside. The streets are not safe. Like, I fucking love their energy here. And it's that same walk down energy that you get from them, right? But you get it in a whole different way because it's in the meaning of love. And I am all about positive aggression in the meaning of love. So yeah, don't break her heart. And also, with the power of those harmonies, don't break anything around them. They will fuck you up. All right. Last track, Hater Booth. Interesting name. Looks like a band name. What's up, guys? We're Hater Booth. Very 80s feeling.
I'm at a crossline.
Oh.
Did it 100 times before. Oh, it might be scary. Girl, you're gonna make it till morning. You're gonna make
Oh. Oh, I have to learn how to play this song on guitar. That's so sick. Oh, I love the chorus of this. Oh. It's such an interesting song because, like, otherwise it's kind of like Touche, where like a lot of the song, like I was like, it was just kind of like, okay, but then some of the parts that are great are so great. And this is one of those. The chorus of this song is so sick because I've never really heard them over this style. And naturally, like, it's only their second album. So of course, like, I haven't heard them do like a ton of sounds yet. Right. But what's really cool over this style is it puts them in like a different situation for their vocals. So not relying so heavily on just like going all out with their vocals. Not that they rely on that, but just like not utilizing that as much as coming up with just like good melodies and stuff to kind of like flow over these bass and guitar riffs and these like, jazzy sections that are kind of popping out. It's just very interesting from like a music fan perspective to hear them in this style. Is very unique. I really enjoy this album because I think there's a couple of narratives that are kind of going on here. On one hand, I feel like we've got somebody who has definitely become very aware of themselves and the vulnerability of their heart and what that looks like when you live in a world with your heart on your sleeve. Or if you're somebody who is a little bit of a hopeless romantic, maybe you take a little bit of love and you're like, yes, this is what I need. I need this. It's almost like an addiction, right? Just like they said, love comes with side effects. There's like this addiction that comes with love. It's such a beautiful thing, but it's also such a powerful thing. And with that comes heartbreak, right? Because in order to have something so great, there has to be that necessary evil on the other side. So what ends up happening, right? You put yourself in situations where you have to put your guard up so much. And then when you finally let it down, you're heartbroken again. And what happens? You keep moving through life with these guards up because you can't seem to express yourself without being hurt. And then every time you jump into something, it seems like it's going to work. And then something doesn't work out. And then before you know it, it's over. And that's a lot of heartbreak to continue to do over and over again. So just on that base level, that's already fucked, right? But then I also feel like there's this level of understanding that I'm going to have to walk away from this, or I'm going to have to leave the situation because I know that it's not good for me, but I'm sad about it, right? Like I'm not going to feel good about these things, but I'm feeling myself. And if this is the same person that made you cry ugly, go out and feel yourself anyways, right? Like it is time to move on. And that's kind of what happens towards like the second part of this record. It feels like, it's like they go out to the club. They actually find that release. They find a way to find the medicine and the melody. I love that line so much. I hope I didn't butcher it. But that is exactly what it is. To get lost, to get that therapy at the club, there is something about being able to just be out and be around music and kind of let yourself go. There's this level of freedom that comes out. And if you're feeling held back by love and all those things, sometimes this is exactly what you need. At the same time, there was almost this level of being okay with being at the club and then finding somebody and hoping that they bring you to a peaceful situation, give you a great time. The point being, you have to move on from these things. Sometimes you can't let them hold you back. And I really love that FLO lays that out so well here. At the same time, I'm appreciative of a song like Miss You Missing Me. There's something to be said about all those emotions. You have to acknowledge that it's not all good, right? Just because you're feeling strong and you can walk away doesn't mean that that bed's not getting colder. Another line I loved from that. It doesn't mean that like that heartbreak isn't growing, right? So again, a lot kind of going on there in the narratives, but I do appreciate those things because then you get to Don't Break Your Heart or Don't Break Her Heart. And I love that it's like, as a group, we're like, hey, don't fuck with our girl, right? We love this person more than anyone else. And you can't come here and break her heart. I've seen her go through all of this before and I can't see her do it again because her being sad ruins me. Like you need friends like that surrounding you. On top of all of that, there are so many songs on this record that people deserve to hear. So I really hope that people pick this record up and jam it. It's more than just the singles. We don't even have two of the singles, which are both incredibly good songs on. Like we don't even have those on here. We didn't jam those today. We're talking about songs like Cry Ugly are so incredible to me. I love Pose, the fact that they have such a vibe with Juicy J in that song, that's a whole mood on its own. I feel like Floating. I feel like there's a lot of life to be had in Floating as well. Small Doses, like I could just like start naming all these songs. I just feel like there's something that is so vibey about their vocals that you put them on just about anything and you're going to like the song because it gives this boost of serotonin and dopamine that even if you don't know the storyline, even if you don't know what's going on, you're just kind of in it for the music or you just love the vocals. Maybe you're someone who just cares about the vocals. I mean, this has got to be one of the best selections I've heard to put three people together and harmonize like this. Talk about an incredible sound. So I'm so glad that this record is packed with that. Packed. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on Instagram at Steven in Stereo. If you guys want to support the channel, I don't do ads and all that stuff. So if you want to, you can check out Patreon, links in the description. I do full uncut album listening parties. So if you just watch this on YouTube and you're like, wow, I wonder what he thought of that whole song. Well, you can check that out if that's something you're into. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. Please let me know in the comment section what your 3 favorite tracks on First Listen are. Maybe not First Listen. You guys have probably been listening to it more, but I can't name my 3 yet because I have way more than 3. And again, at the end, I'm here ranting. I just named like 8 songs. So I'm going to have to listen to this way more before I pick my 3. But I know that Cry Ugly is on there. So, and Remedied. Oh my God. Remedied is like a 10 out of 10 song. Are you fucking kidding me? God, okay, yeah. Let me know your 3. I'll figure my shit out one day. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Love y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.